welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Kylan and I usually don't wear this much makeup, but today I did a look for you guys using all of the new Kylie makeup. I know that I promised it and the makeup ended up coming in later than Valentine's Day, which like whatever, so you know, it'll just have to be after Valentine's Day so you guys can do this look whenever you want, you know, when you're going out, when you're feeling yourself. So in this video I used the Kylie Diary and I went in with some of the shades in here as well as the blush, and I wanted to use as much of the products together as possible, and then I actually used the lip kit in Head Over Heels. So I love the packaging overall, and of course you guys know the lip kits are amazing, and I was feeling a middle part low pony today, so call me trendy, call me edgy. May not be able to pull it off, but honestly whatever, I'm doing it anyways. I also have the lip kit in the color Valentine, and I'll just show you guys a couple of the other things that I did buy from the collection. And Valentine is a hot pink, so I opted for Head Over Heels. And I also have the matte liquid lipstick little minis, and they're so much more mini than I thought they were going to be. Like, these are the size of my pinky finger for reference, and it looked way bigger, but honestly whatever, they're really good for travel. And it comes with, from here to here, it's Apricot, Malibu, High Maintenance, Posy K, Head Over Heels, which is the one I have on right now, and Mary Jo K, which is a pretty red color. Make sure that you check out my social media links down below, hit that subscribe button, and keep up with my videos, and I would love to see you guys, and let's get into the tutorial. Alright guys, so I'm going to start out by combing through my brows with this Anastasia brow brush, and then I am going to just get them in place, and then I'm going to start filling them in with the Brow Wiz. I like to start with the bottom of my eyebrow and kind of draw that line, and then as you can see I draw the end part to really define that point, and then once I get the structure I just start to fill it in by doing hair-like strokes. So I like to just go back in with the comb to kind of soften it, and then I'm going to be taking this concealer from Becca and this Morphe synthetic concealer brush, and I'm going to be carving out my brows. I really like doing this because it really brings them forward and just kind of sets them apart from your foundation by putting the lighter color right next to the eyebrow. And then I'm just going to take my Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Vanilla and this concealer brush, and I'm going to prime my eyes with this. And I like doing this because it covers up the veining, and then of course my sweet tea break, it wouldn't be me without it. Then I'm taking my Hello Flawless in the shade Ivory and setting it with a shader brush. And then I like to go ahead and set my brows with the Benefit Ready Set Brow Gel just to keep them in place all day. Next I'm taking this MAC 224 concealer brush and the color Wit from my Stila Natural Eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to start carving out my crease with this. This is going to be our transition shade, and we're just going to start mapping out the shape that we want for our eyes. And what I'm doing is just putting this straight into the crease and kind of blending it upwards. And then I'm taking this color from the Kylie Diary, and I am just going to be bringing this into the crease right underneath the transition shade. And this shade wasn't super pigmented, so I did have to keep going in and working with it to get it exactly where I wanted. So as you can see, I'm kind of mapping out that shape on the outer edge and making it into like a V by turning the brush onto its side. And I'm getting that shape really precise to where we can have that sort of cat-like effect that's really smoked out on the outer corner. So I attempted to do a cut crease in this tutorial. It didn't work out exactly how I wanted, but I still wanted to show it to you guys because what I did do was sort of carve out the part of my eye. It's kind of part of like my eyelid slash crease. I didn't take it up high enough necessarily, And what I did like though is that it really sharpened that outer edge of the crease and really helped to clean it up. And it also helped to make the shimmery eyeshadow more pigmented against my skin. And then I'm just going to set that concealer with my Hello Flawless powder again. And then I actually just went back in with the purple shade from the Diary, and I just kind of made it even more defined against that concealer. Now I'm taking a shader brush and wetting it with some Fix Plus, and I'm going to take this shimmery shade, and even wetting it with the Fix Plus really didn't make it as pigmented as I wanted. So I went in a couple times and I found that it actually worked better if I got the shadow on the brush and then sprayed the Fix Plus on it. But you can see I went in a couple of times in order to get it up to the color that I wanted. So after I went in with a little bit of that purple shade again, I took a pencil brush with some black shadow from my Kat Von D palette just to give it a little bit more dramatic of an effect. And then I'm just going to blend that out with my Sigma blending brush. And now I'm taking a makeup wipe and just making those edges really clean. And then I'm going to go back in with the blending brush and blend it out again because I don't want it to be super harsh. And then I took a white shade from the Kat Von D palette and put this on my brow bone. And I just went back in with a little bit of a more shimmery purple from the Kat Von D shade, which was much more pigmented than the one from the palette, to give it a little bit of a halo effect in the center of the eye. And then I went in with a purple from the Kat Von D palette just to bring back in that purple shade because I felt like the black made it a little bit too smoky and I wanted to tie the look together. And then I'm just taking this black shade from the palette with my Artiste brush, and I'm smudging this in the lash line because I didn't want to use eyeliner with my extensions. And now we are priming our face, and we're going to mix the Chanel Perfection Lumiere Velvet with the CoverFX Custom Cover Drops. And I'm just going to apply this all over my face with my Beauty Blender. Next, I'm just going to take my Born This Way concealer and I'm going to draw this in a triangle under my eyes and highlight and conceal those dark circles. Next, I'm going to set my under eyes and a little bit of the rest of my face using the Kat Von D powder and my Beauty Blender, and then I'm going to go in with the Hello Flawless powder and a brush from Sigma just to dust that all over my face. Next, I'm taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette in this middle shade here to carve out my cheeks. So I'm just making those cheekbones really sharp, and I'm also going to put this around my forehead and my jawline just to really contour the face and give it some shape. So next I'm taking this banana shade from the Kat Von D palette and I'm putting it right under to clean up that jawline so we can be snatched. Then I'm taking this Morphe brush to contour my nose. This is one of my absolute favorites, and I'm just drawing this down the top of my nose and curving it around when I get to the bottom edge and doing this on the same side. And then I'm going to take a highlighter, like tapered brush from Sigma, and blend that out. Next, I'm taking this Real Techniques face brush and Soft and Gentle, and I'm going to highlight my cheekbones, my nose, and my Cupid's bow just to bring some light in and add to the contouring that we have. So next I'm taking this bright pink blush from the palette and my Real Techniques blush brush, and I went with a very light hand because as you see the eyes are purple and really smoky, so I didn't want my cheeks to be like super bright. So I'm just kind of muting it down a little bit. Next, I'm going in with the Lip Kit in Head Over Heels, which is a really vampy kind of purpley shade. It's a little bit more purpley than it is like a vampy purple, but I know it's quite dark, so I usually wouldn't do this, but I did want to show you guys some of the products that came with the Valentine's collection. So I actually really ended up liking how it turned out, and I thought the color is really pretty even though it is quite edgy. Then I'm going to set my face with the Fix Plus setting spray to absorb any of that excess powder. And then I'm just going to take that purple shade that we used and put it on my lower lash line. Alright guys, so that is the finished makeup look. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I loved filming this video for you guys. I wanted to put in a bunch of effort and just make it look super flawless, very full coverage and glam. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you stay tuned for my closet tour that will be coming up this coming week. So I'm so excited to do that for you guys. Subscribe down below for more videos, and I will see you next time. Mwah.